there, everyone. I am back. No rants today, like my last video. Today I'm actually going to continue with my study of the different signs. And so last time I did one, I did Gemini. So that means next is Cancer. I'm not gonna lie, Cancer is one of the hardest ones for me to do because I don't have any Cancer in my chart. I don't have any friends that have their sun sign or as Cancer. There's no one in my family that has any Cancer. So it's been one of the harder ones for me to do, just because I just don't have personal experience. So I'm going to be able to talk about what I've learned about Cancer, but I'm not going to be able to kind of tell you my personal experience with Cancer because I just don't have any. So the symbol for Cancer is the crab. So when you kind of think about people that are Cancer, they really do have this hard exterior. They're not difficult to break. They can even come off as icy, sometimes even come off almost conceited. But they really do have a mushy gushy inside. They tend to be very emotional. They do really care about family and those close to them. And they can be very sensitive. So if you were born between June 21st and July 22nd, your sun sign is Cancer. You have to look at your full natal chart to see if you have anything else in Cancer, but for the sun sign, that's June 21st to July 22nd. So the ruling planet for Cancer is the moon, which is the I feel planet. The moon rules your emotions and your moods. And this is where people who have Cancer, they tend to be very sensitive, emotional, moody, very in check with their emotions. Like they tend to feel a lot. So sensitive, emotional, nurturing. Sorry, I'm going to have to read off a paper a lot for Cancer because, like I said, this is one of the ones that I really don't have personal experience with. So it's ruled by the moon, and it is the 4th house. So the 4th house is your family, your roots, your foundation, what makes you truly you. So that's connected with Cancer. You'll find that people who are Cancer tend to be homebodies. They tend to like to stay at home, take care of themselves, do things on their own. Kind of your people that are all into like growing their own food and that kind of stuff tend to be Cancer. On my other project, The Drunk Astrologer, I've done a couple things recently that was like the go-to drink for each sign, and for Cancer it was their own home brew that they made. I think that's a pretty good representation of Cancer. So it's with the 4th house, and it's all about your roots and your home and your family. I think that's another thing about Cancer is that they really do take care of their family. And it is a cardinal sign. So I'll remind you again about the way I kind of talked about it. Your cardinal signs are the ones that plan the party. Your fixed decide when cardinal signs decide when the party is going to happen and what the party's for. Your fixed signs will take care of the details like the food, the decorations, the music, and then your mutable signs are the ones that have a plan B through E when everything goes wrong. So it is mutable, but it is also a water sign, which does mean it's a little more fluid than most of the other, or it's not mutable, it's cardinal. It's cardinal. But it is water, so it is a little more flexible, movable than your other cardinal signs. Cardinal water. Again, emotion is a big thing that comes up with Cancer. Now, remember, they do have that hard exterior. They have that almost icy personality when they first meet you. They're not going to be bubbly and anything like that. Like, they are going to have their hard exterior. Once you get into it, that's when you meet that sensitive being. So a couple really positive words I have here written down about them is patient, compassionate, creative. They truly want to take care of their family. They can, if you are Cancer, you do have to worry about coming across as being touchy or overly sensitive. Like, you may get offended easier than some of the other signs. So that's something to look at. This isn't going to be a very long video at all. So that's actually about it. So like I said, I don't have any personal stories with Cancer. It's just the way it goes. So next is going to be Leo, which I'll be able to talk more about. I also do have a project I'm working on Facebook called The Drunk Astrologer, and I do have another YouTube channel, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. I'm going to keep this channel to keep doing educational type stuff. Stick with the card readings on this channel and talking about the signs. After I get through the signs, I'm going to want to do a video on the planets. I'm going to want to talk more about the houses. This sign is really, or not this sign, this YouTube channel is really for me to kind of spread what I'm learning about. That's the main goal of this. That's why the name on here is Apprentice Fletcher. I do have the other projects. They're a lot of fun. You can go check them out. But yeah, that's it for today. So, see you next time. Peace. Apprentice Fletcher out.